Yeah, I think women reflect the direction we're moving, if we're moving towards the man we could be or away from that. But I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know that it's their place to tell us what to do to move towards the man we could be. I just think they can tell us if we're doing it or not,
Sure.
or at least
I am a
I think it's reflective in their interactions and behaviors with us. Because I think that when we, especially say in an intimate relationship, I think it's that um, they're kind of like a barometer. They can sort of measure our pressure, so to speak. And if we're moving towards the man that we could be, we experience a certain kind of love and appreciation from them. And if we're not moving towards that, I think we typically experience tension and challenges from them. And it's not to say that um, you know there aren't some women who behave very poorly towards men. There are, but um, I think in most cases, like the vast majority of cases, is that they're not being malicious. They're not poorly treating anyone. They're merely reflecting like your magnificence, as a man. And so
mm,
it's like if you look at that and say, okay, well, she might be detecting something in me. That's an indication of me either moving away from the man I could be or towards the man I could be. And that might be worthwhile paying attention to because, maybe it's nothing. But if it is something and you ignore it, then you leave something potentially really valuable on the table. And so
mhm.
it's like it's worth looking into. But that's hard because, we think it's just annoying when they challenge us and when there's tension with this and they should just listen to us or, they're just nagging or whatever it is. And we want to dismiss it. And it's like, man, there's gold in there if you look for it, and maybe it's not pleasant because, well, they're pretty convincing that we may not be cut out for things, but it's a challenge, and even then, it's like, well, how are they going to respond to this challenge? And it's not that they're trying to um, sabotage us, and move us towards failure. It's that they're trying to they're giving us an opportunity to redeem ourselves, to respond, to shift and reorient ourselves towards our most magnificent self, you might say.